Are you frustrated at constantly losing all of your invasions because you're just purely dog water at the video game? Well, come on down to Kranix's build shop where we will turn you from a scrub dying to even basic enemies into a beefcake god that will have the blacksmith sucking you off in the matter of seconds. So if you want to be a Giga Chad and no longer be the beta male sucking on your grandmother's saggy teeth, then please follow me right this way and let's get to the build, shall we? So I want to start off by saying thank you to DC, or also known as Damaged Goods on Discord, because he's a friend of mine who actually showed me this build and I kind of built off of it a little bit, but he is the one that mainly made the foundation for what this is. So what exactly is this build? Well, by looking at the gameplay in the back, it's a slow build. It's revolved around applying slow effects on your opponent so that they cannot move well and you can do whatever you want to their unmovable corpse however your sick brain desires. Now, to make this build work, there's two elements you need to build into, being 15 earth and 40 metal, if you want to be a tryhard, that is, or 25 for what's required. The rest of your stats can go wherever you please. I'll explain why mine are exactly where I want them to be. So, starting off, why is it 15 earth and 25 metal required? Well, for the bread and butter spells of the build, of course, let's start with the earth. You want 15 earth to be able to use Bog, a spell that puts a bunch of mud on the floor around you and slowing the enemies inside of it. The slow doesn't affect the user, so we can move freely around it as we want. You want to use this move at your opponent's feet to start slowing them. Then 25 metal is for Thorn Shot, which you throw a range attack at your opponent, it spawns spikes at their feet, and then if it hits them, their slow status effect builds up. So once that's built up from there, they will be slowed from that, and then you want to spawn the Bog at their feet, which will then slow them even more, causing them to barely be able to move whatsoever, as you've been seeing at this person that I was just absolutely harassing. Anyways, as you saw from my build, I had 40 metal and 40 water. Now, for the 40 metal, I was experimenting with the Venom Shot since it's one of the strongest spells in the game. So, if you want to be really toxic and put that on and use it on your opponent while they're slowed, and you slowly watch them die, then that's the route for you, you scary torturer fuck. And I have 40 water because I like toying with them a bit too, but in a different way. So while they're slowed, I like using the Ominous Chill and the Malignant, I think is how it's called, Icefall spells, and those just spawn icicles above their heads and rain it down on them, and I like watching them suffer that way and applying the chilled status effect for fun. So that's pretty much the full build. You slow them and then you torture them. There's other things that you can do with this build, I'm sure. This is just some of the things that I've found out that I like messing around with them. You can also slow them and put on like your bow and start shooting them in the head, which I do in one of these clips. It is pretty fun. It's definitely a very satisfying build and it's not hard to use as long as your opponent is very aggressive. They'll just keep trying to chase you, and you just keep going back to your little bog, and you're sitting in there because that is your happy space. That is your safe space, don't let anyone in there. So if you enjoy this build, please like and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see more build videos like this, and if you have any builds yourself, please let me know. Ask for my Discord or something, we can hit each other up and see what happens from there. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of these clips of me absolutely torturing people and slowing the fuck out of them until I suck their feet off. So, that's gonna do it from me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Peace.